Good evening, SomeGuyDude here, and welcome back to Conker's Bad Fur Day. I've actually been kind of struggling to get a recording of this going because, you know, this is gonna sound awful, but it's true. Because the game actually does have quite a few cutscenes that are rather long, it's actually kind of difficult to get a good recording going. So we're trying again. Got high hopes for this one. So let's meet our next cast of characters, shall we? Now, who might this be?
Say, little fella, you better get this fat-ass bitch out
In that cloud of fart from that nearby
So many
mouse.
people around here want me to solve their problems. What are you gonna do for me then?
I do like that that's the attitude, by the way, of the game, because, you know, I've mentioned the game is referential, but it's also very self-aware.
Maybe. Oh,
You know, because, well,
just one more thing.
one more thing.
You make one into my friend, Bert.
Bert.
Just mention my name,
Bert.
Jack.
I like
and
Bert.
Everything will be just dead.
Actually, I don't like Bert. I don't dislike Bert. Mouse! Oh, come on. Mouse! What a blood. Hear that? Holy jeez! Yeah, fuck you, mouse. So, I'm gonna go meet Bert. We're gonna go see what Bert's up to. See how Bert's doing. This isn't Bert, by the way. You know, a lot of games, they just sort of assume that the player is a complete altruist. It's like, well, of course you're gonna want to save the world. Why wouldn't you want to save the world?
You must be Bert.
I'm Bert.
Jack sent me.
I'm opening the gate for you here.
Well, thank you, Bert.
Get home right as everything you're trying to do.
I appreciate that you will not be in my way, and that you were successfully manning the gate to that cheese wedge farm.
Great.
Hey, don't hate on Bert, all right? He was guarding that very successfully until a moment ago. So we got cheese, bang. So we got a cheese farm, and we got a mouse. So try and guess out what we have to do here. Did you say bring mouse? Yes, bring mouse to the cheese. Wait, fuck. I forgot. It was a little tricky there. Can't really. There we go. Couldn't see what you're doing. Gotta love them N64 third person. Come on. And that's the thing. You know, games were trickier. Games were a little trickier back then. Just because of shit like that. You know, like I was saying, games like, they always just assumed that, you know, all you had to do was tell the player that the world was gonna end, and they'd go, oh shit, the world's gonna end. Well, I've gotta do everything in my power to save it then, and Conker has this feeling of, you know, I don't care. I got my own shit to worry about, man. Don't be telling me your problems. I'm hungover and I wanna go home. Here you go, bud. Have some shez.
That was nice.
Unnecessary.
I'd like to
Unnecessary.
know, that's okay.
You know, so aside from making references to a lot of other movies, the game also just references, well, sort of satirizes its own genre, which is something I just love seeing. I will love any game that is self-aware enough to jab at its own tropes. Hey, that's why I love Spec Ops: The Line. Yeah, take that, cheese. I don't give a shit about you, cheese. Aside from what you can get me, which is hopefully a couple of buckaroos. So, you know, why would Conker just inherently want to save the world? Why does he care? Why would he want to help these people out? Why? Just because it's because it's nice? Conker's not a nice dude. He's not bad. He's not an awful guy, but he just cares about himself, and I can appreciate that. You know, I feel him.
Marvelous.
I feel him.
One more should just about do it.
One more. Why? Whatever could that mean? Perhaps we should play. In fact, I'm just gonna hit him with a pan again, because fuck this guy. Pank. Yeah. That would seem to be more effective than cheese, but you know what they say, right? You collect more mice with cheese than with frying pans. That's what my Meemaw used to tell me. SomeGuyDude almost certainly does not have a Meemaw. So, one more piece of cheese. And, I may or may not, especially when the stuff starts to get really repetitive, because, once again, Rareware game. Just, I don't know why I keep saying Rareware. You know, old school platform game. there are chunks of the game that get really repetitive. So, no you don't. So I may end up at times, especially later on, because I know there are some of these later levels are like comically difficult. And when those start to kick in, I might cut out. But I really do want to have this experience as unadulterated as I can. So let's give the last one there. What's going to happen? Aside from the fart. Now, if you're a Monty Python fan, this has to look familiar to you. If you're not a Monty Python fan, first of all, what the hell's wrong with you? But second of all, this was in The Meaning of Life, a scene with the character called Mr. Creosote. By the way, don't, he's fine. You notice he's fine. He's blinking. He's good. See, his tail's wagging. Everything's okay. And his ribcage is farting, because, you know, that's normal.
I couldn't have lasted a moment longer there.
Yeah?
Thank you very much.
Oh, you are welcome. Don't worry about it.
There's something real neat inside that barn.
Is that,
You
nose is
better
itchy.
get it, Sonny.
Yeah. I hate having allergies. Oh, makes recording terrible. So, I'm gonna start climbing around. Now, I'm doing this in this order, but there's really nothing to the game that says you have to do it in this order. There are certain areas that don't that open up sequentially. But, oh, by the way, hold on. We got a button here. By the way, that took me forever to find. A lot of these I will have an idea of what to do for a lot of it. And some cashola. Ka-ching. Do I ever want some green stuff? Always got a little quip.
I think the round's on me. I'm gonna get tanked tonight.
Although that doesn't seem like the best idea, given what happened last time. Just spitballing. I think... Now there is stuff up here. Oh yeah. That's a whole other area. We don't want to do that yet. That's, where am I? Where am I? Where'd it go? There we go. Damn it. So, like I said, you know, like, if I wanted to go into the poop area first, I could have. The game would have let me do it, and I could have done that whole area, but I'm gonna try and do this sort of in the way the game guides you. Even though it's not perfectly linear. Which, to me, is a good thing for a hub world game. You know, if the game's gonna be just totally linear, why bother with the hub world? You know, just do it straight shot. I will say also that, and this is a full confession, I was not the biggest fan of Rareware games for a while.
Hey, you over
Shouldn't
there.
have said that.
Yeah,
Whoops.
you. Apparently there's something real neat inside this barn. I can't quite see it myself. Unless it's
Well, it could be
that
that...
jumping around thinking a horse poo's real neat.
Sorry.
Which, of course, it
I
isn't.
thought it was! I thought it was. I apologize.
This is pretty neat.
You know, oh. Damn, the barn locked me in itself. Oh, how inconvenient.
Frankie,
These guys are fantastic.
Coming into the door.
Just
I think it's your turn.
drink
Is
in.
it your turn? Is it his turn?
Drink in the southern redneckitude.
Frankie, go and kick his ass. Go on, kick his ass.
Especially Frankie.
But it's always my turn to kick their asses. Frank, just get over there and kick his ass, Frankie, for sake.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
kick his ass.
I can't remember the pot's name, but I just love the way his dialogue is
I'm a
delivered.
paint pot anyway. I'm a paint pot. Go kick his ass. Okay, I'll kick his ass. I'm not going over there. He can come over here. Here comes. Quick, just keep still.
Well, and there's nothing I can do with... I can't do anything with the with these idiots. I can hit them with a pan. Bang! And they go... Wait, what was that? I don't remember that noise. I should point out, I've never played this game with headphones before. So this is actually kind of a new experience to me, because I'm hearing the sound a lot better than before. And...
What the damn diddly squat are you doing?
I love this guy.
Never. It's a talking pitchfork.
Not around here, are you, boy?
No, I am now.
From the
Oh,
21st century.
zing.
I don't rightly
Buzz zing.
recollect liking your type. Therefore, I conclude that I was gonna kick your butt.
Mind
all
hurrying that
around
up? I
this
got,
barn like there's no tomorrow. I was gonna stick my big fork right in yours.
Alright, the game crashed, by the way, last time I got to this point, so...
That's it.
Oh, please don't. Please, no crashes, no crashes. Hell yeah. All right, run from Frank. So we got a pitchfork diving at me, and we've got a barn full of hay bales. Can you imagine how these two are gonna combine? Come on, bud. Yeah. That's right. Kill the hay bales. Get the little guy. You always want to get the little guy. Because he's... Usually the little one's always a pain in the ass. There we go. This is actually going better than I was expecting it to, because I haven't played this game in... I haven't played this game in ages. And it actually took me a lot longer. Like I said, I've been trying to record this, and this scene took me a hot minute compared to this try. I love that their eyeballs just stay around. They just add that little bit of touch of unnecessary... little bit of the old ultra-violence. Gotta stomp on him? Can I hit the eyeball? Aw.
I've seen some kicking ass.
You do suck at kicking ass, Frank.
And that is the crappiest this kick-ass.
Side note, I don't think that's how you spell crappest or crappiest. That was... I believe that was crapist. He was saying I was the most, like, thin pancakes.
Bastard, stupid bastard. Isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he sure is. So, what are you gonna do now? Kill yourself? Because that's what I recommend.
You know,
Yeah, you should kill yourself.
I've always said,
Got a rope right here.
anytime you fail at killing a squirrel, you just gotta hang yourself.
What
Just,
kind of friends are you?
don't worry though. They're not gonna actually have the guy hang himself, would they?
Right now. That's all there is to it. You.
Oh, saucy.
What are you doing?
That... Of all the things that happened in this game, that was the one that made me like... You gotta remember, this came out in 2001. I was 16 at the time. And at 16, that scene coming out of a game like this just... I remember sitting there just like...
I don't believe this.
But he's okay. Like, but before I realized he was okay, I was just like, good lord! This game got morbid. Diddle die damn. I should say I love the phrase diddle die damn. So then we go over here to get this lever, which would not have helped us earlier. And who do we have there? Recognize, well, you don't recognize him, but can you take a guess as to who that might be? Who that might be? This guy. All right, moving on. Now we can get out because the door's unlocked. The door recognized that I'd killed enough hay bales. And we have another character. Whew. Ooh.
My nemesis.
Rather hefty. Who's his nemesis? The pitchfork. He's a hay bale. So, Can you take a guess? Could that possibly come back? Like I said, the game is just... The game is razor sharp and lock tight with itself. It just... There's nothing that happens in this just completely for its own sake. So now... We got Bumblebee Man! Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, buddy.
Sorry about those slowdowns.
Hey, buddy. Don't ignore me. Oh, you always ignore me. Hey!
This was the scene that made me realize how good the voice acting is in this. Because the voice acting really is fantastic.
King.
You know, in my own country.
Really?
My own country that's over there.
Bitch threw me out.
God, he looks
The
rough.
hive keeps getting stolen. Oh, I don't care. I couldn't fit in the thing anyway.
What's a tiny hive?
Fat she is. Bitch.
Alright.
No, I'm used to the states of a
Man.
bum.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I gotta go now.
About that. Yeah, sorry to hear you're a bum, so I'm gonna bounce. Don't worry about
I
it.
ain't gonna tell you about the big-breasted baby.
You know, I just,
Well, the big what?
excuse me.
Thought that might have got your attention. She's lovely.
Now, if you had to put money on this moment right now,
All I
how
wanna
would you
do is
think that this
pollinate her.
big-breasted babe looks?
Oh, she's got stigmas like you wouldn't believe.
Stigmas? That doesn't sound
You
proper.
said you had big...
Yeah, over there, behind us.
Ah.
Hang on a second. Breath. She's a sunflower.
Yeah, what did you expect her to be? She's a sunflower with big breasts.
Duh.
I'm a bee. Stupid bastard.
Okay, I need to get offended now.
Oh, it's fantastic.
You gotta help me out, buddy.
Don't worry.
What I'm gonna do?
After all, you are a king.
What's in it for me?
Cash?
The perfect question.
I thought you were begging.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like this sequence. Damn, you sussed me. Ha! Sussed him. Didn't know what that meant. I mean, I sort of squirreled it out. Oh, hey! Sort of figured it out by context. But that was it. So let's go take a look at old what's-her-face over here. How you doing over here, girl? This is wonderful. This is truly wonderful.
Can you help me out here? There's a guy over there, he said he wants to... Something to do with stigmas. Not quite sure. Pollinate you? Sounds a bit strange, but...
Go away. Ooh, that big tail of yours is far too tickly.
No,
Do you think so?
Hey,
Get that big, long, hairy tail away from me.
I'll suit yourself then.
We're not quite done, though.
That.
So, what do we know so far?
Over here.
What do we know? She's tickly. Well, now, what we gotta do...
Hi, guys. Oh.
They're tickly bees! Tickly bees! The best kind of bees! By the way, don't...
Tickly bees.
Yeah.
You're pacifist. And you only like to tickle bees.
Wouldn't suggest testing this out with real bees. Wouldn't work.
Sunflowers, maybe?
Now, how is this possibly gonna fit together? Come on. Now with this chunk, you do gotta go nice and slow, because they will get lost. They ain't the smartest little bastards. I mean, yeah, okay, the game does have a lot of bring object A to location B, but, you know, if you distill games down to their absolute most basic,
Nothing to work. Oh,
every game sounds the same.
where could they be?
Where could they be? Now there are bees scattered about. There's bees, just full of bees. Bees that were not here before. And I genuinely don't remember where they all are. So this could take a hot minute. And whoa, shizzleman bizzle. This is one of those cases. I remember this one actually specifically when I was a kid being a bit of a pain in the ass because I had a hard time remembering where all the dang things were. But they're all here. You just gotta find them. So I'll tell you what. Because it's just finding these things of bees, I'm gonna find the bees and then we'll resume. Why is that dinging? It doesn't make any sense. Whoa! What just... What? I saw the ding thing and it just dinged and exploded. Everything went kaboom. Why? Why is that there? And there's nothing in it. That's not helpful at all. Alright, well, what you missed was I found out where the dang... Come on. Found out where at least one of my little sets of bees is. Up on top of Shmya. So here's some bees. You know, there's some bees. Yeah, we got some bees. Alright, on to the next set of bees. There's a couple of more bees. There's just bees everywhere here, ain't there? It's full of bees. It's full of bees. Oh, come on. Because I'm pretty sure there's bees up here somewhere abouts. Even if not, this is actually a good vantage point to find more bees. Here we, yep, I remember there was one way up here. Because they get, shit! Oh, come on! Damn it! Oh, this is my first death! Oh, then we have something very cool to check out. Now, in the first video, I did mention that this game has a tendency to put big scenes and whatnot around stuff that most other games probably would have just turned into a quick on-screen thing. Primary example. Ah. A little disappointing.
useless anyway.
Oh!
Hello.
Hello!
My name's Greg, the Grim Reaper. Don't
With your
laugh.
gold tooth.
Aren't you a little shot to be a Grim Reaper?
Well, how many Grim Reapers have you met before, mate? What am I supposed to look like?
Yeah, that's a good point. Well,
Well
made.
made. Well made. Well made indeed.
Let's see. Ah, yes.
That's another piece of dialogue that has
The squirrel.
permeated my
The
lexicon.
squirrel.
Oh.
Oh, bloody hell, you would have to be a thudding squirrel, wouldn't you?
I don't know how many voices there are
problem
in
with
this.
that?
Like, I don't know how many people did the voices in this, but I believe it's very few. It might be like 2. It might be like 2 or 3 people.
Oh, really?
Yes, apparently.
You know, 'cause you can tell every voice has been treated.
I'm just doing my job.
I don't know
what I'm
though.
told.
Complete guess on my part. Why would I research this before I just started talking? That's not my style.
They think they can get away.
That's boring.
Oh, I see.
Much more fun to just make
not
shit up
dead.
as you go.
You're dead.
I am dead.
Quite.
Ah,
Right.
well, good.
I'll be off then.
Toodles.
Just you wait, smart ass. You don't get out of it that easily.
Okay.
The thing is, you may not be dead.
All right.
That doesn't mean you can't die.
Aha.
You just have a few more, shall we say, chances.
Chances.
Like
What does that mean?
hate those things. Right. Distributed around your little world are these tail things.
Oh, that's what.
Squirrel
Oh.
tails. If you can get them.
Remember the hook from
I'll give
before?
you an
Whenever I
extra chance.
blasted through?
Understand?
There should have been a tail on it. I forgot that I hadn't died yet in the game.
Strange, but okay.
Strange? The best bloody deal you're going to get, you little prick.
All right.
Right,
All right.
that's it.
Relax.
Push off.
Relax.
I've got some cats to see.
Relax.
Bloody things.
Everything's
I hate
cool,
those
bud. Don't need to be all
bloody cats, the way they
like that.
meow and piss everywhere, and their shit smells just bloody awful.
All right, so let's review what we just learned right now. Basically, what the game just did was explain its lives system to me. That was it. Just explained how lives work. Now, once again, what would another game have done? Would another game have made it into a whole thing? Probably not. You know what it would have done? It would have just said, Tales of Lives. Be off with you. Unfortunately, now where did it let me out? Alright, we're still here. Unfortunately, what this does mean... Come here, guys. Oh, I gotta... Don't tell me I gotta go. Alright, we do have some retreading to do. So, see you in a moment. Oh, I think that might be the last one. I think... Oh, I hope there were only 5. If so, buckle up for awesome. Just prepare for excellence. Yeah, this feels about right. Oh, look at them in all their glory. And it's okay. They're not vulgar because they don't have nipples.
There you go. She's all yours.
Thanks very much. I'm going
By the way, yeah, this doesn't have any horrendous implications at all. Hey. Oh. Well then,
Cheers, little fella.
that was probably something I never wanted to see.
You, man.
I'm glad I didn't see.
Why? Conker, honey, fancy going for a bounce?
About. Okay. Now this is what I call a platform game.
Very well done. That was the kind of joke that Bubsy 3D tried for and failed at. So, what do we do here? Boing! But we gotta get it right. There we go. And then look. Oh, I missed. But you saw there's cash money up there. There's cash up there. All I gotta do is bounce on sunflower boobies. Maybe it takes a couple of shots. 2, 3. Hey! I win! Oh, I am just the best at things.
Hey, I'm here. Hurry up. Pick me up, shithead.
Alright. Dang. Dang, money. Do not need you to be so unpleasant.
Back and bullets. Here we come.
How much money do I get? I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Well, it'd probably be better if I didn't both fall on my ass and also drop my money as soon as I started running. See, didn't need to. Unlike the boobs in other games I've played, don't need to even censor that out. Those are family-friendly boobies. They're okay. Oh, shizzle. Come on, we got this. Up. Back into the barn. Because we got more to do in here. You may have remembered. You know, like you do. Hey, hey, hey. Don't be messing with me. Wait. Oh, right. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. How did this work? How did this work? Oh, I remember now. Damn it. Alright, I remember this now. You actually did have to do it while on this thing. You're actually torching bats, because you know, that's cool. Shit, 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 shit. Ready for it? Listen. Just listen for that squeak. You know, because setting bats on fire, that's cool. Don't worry. Yeah, I know. We got homeboy hanging out down there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Listen for it. And torch. Because, you know, that's cool. Listen for it. I don't remember how many there are. I think there's another one. Yeah. By the way, I would prefer us not to ponder the moral implications too much of our king wanting to bone a girl that I got it to work by basically having her distracted by tickling so we could sneak up and bone her. Let's just not worry about that. Alright, what's our context button gonna let us do? Don't worry about it. Yeah, by the way, this is hardcore. This is MLG style gaming, alright? There's no reticule. Oh, that was spot on. Don't even give me that. Oh, come on! That was right there. That was perfect. That one wasn't. That was pretty rough. Oh, come on. At least two of those were right on. There we go. Oh, I have to... Oh, I forgot. Have to throw it at him. There we go. You gotta, like, you gotta scale it. You can't just whip it, you know, top over bottom. That don't gonna work like that. Now we can do another thing. Ready for that?
What'd you do that for? Dumb shit.
Yeah, dumb shit. Yeah.
What did I do that for?
Repeat everything I say.
I don't repeat everything. Do I?
You kinda do.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I'm sorry, man. You kinda do. I don't mean anything by it, but kind of annoying.
What? Thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
Ah.
Hanging up there by my pretty little neck.
You don't have a neck. We were over this earlier. Oh. Saw that.
Yeah. Anyway. What are we
Anyway.
gonna do about this guy over here?
Well, what do you want to do about it? I'll do anything for you, because you is my bestest buddy in the whole wide world.
Okay. Oh no. Clingy. Oh, by the way, I should mention this now. As we start going through this, see if you can start picking out the characters that you remember from the intro stage.
So, what exactly?
Unpack the implications of that action. It's kind of fun.
Just hop on the back here, and we's gonna go for a ride.
Oh, is we?
Okay, but don't get any funny ideas now. This is purely a means to an end.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you? Bink! Alright, now. That's what we're doing. A little tricky, but ready? I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it. Okay, right, that was not it. I can't remember what... I think I just gotta keep hitting him in the butt. I think that's really all I'm doing here. Just catching him in the butt. Come on, come on. Oh, baloney. We got him, we got him. Oh, shizzle. Don't worry, bud. I mean, it's a tricky game, and you know, I do want to focus on it. I do want to actually, like, you know, do it correctly. Don't, don't. Come on, come on, come on. You know, because I do, as much as I love, you know, making sure I have some comments to make, something to say about the adventure as we go. This is the kind of game where I do want to, get it right. And you may notice, once again, these camera angles are just assholes. Come on, dude. Fucking hell. Come on. Fuck! No! I'm not dying in the damn hay bale. Where the hell is some chocolate? Where's some chocolate? There's gotta be chocolate floating around here somewhere. There isn't, I don't think. Once again, this is it's a limit of the medium. Because, you know, yeah, I hear you, pal. I'm sinking into my younger self. When my parents used to watch me play games. And they would say, Zach! Because they wouldn't call me SomeGuyDude, because that would be weird. They would say, Zach, why are you still playing that? It's clearly making you very unhappy. I'd be like, well, you know what? Because I gotta finish. See, like, you can't see what he's doing because your control over the camera is very dodgy. As you can see, just sort of swinging around randomly. A lot of it, especially because you gotta get behind the son of a bitch. So, expert mode right here. You can see the expertise going into this. There. Okay, I was... I don't remember this. Oh, I don't remember. Okay. This...
Fuck you, asshole.
May knows from the voice. Fucking hell. It's cool, though. It's cool. May knows from the voice. That sounded rather Arnold Schwarzenegger-like. Well, with good reason. That was a Terminator 1 reference. The game is packed with them. Does it very well. Now, unfortunately, for some dang-ass reason, he'll stop in sort of convenient ways when you're not close enough for it to be a problem. Then as soon as you get near him, that's the shit that happens. Get away from me. Yeah, I'd love to do that, but you're slow as shit. And I'm gonna get smacked by him if I keep jumping on your back without at least trying to heal up first. Thank you, Frankie. Appreciate the concern. Fuck! Oh, the memories are flooding back right now. Memories of just fury. Fury. Trying to beat these damn bosses. I mean, you noticed, there was no way. That was literally impossible. No, you stupid son of a bitch. Come on, come on! Now, Frankie, get the shit away from me, dude. I need at least one piece of freaking chocolate so I can not die. Get the hell away! Get away from me, Frank! Go away! I mean, this... I do. I remember the rage that... I think this was the one that I raged about. Come on, come on! Ooh, when you turned around, I was ready to... Ooh, I was ready to get mad. I was ready to get mad. Ooh, did I want to do something else? No, I think that was all I needed there. But you see, we have... I mean, look at this. Completely new area now. Oh, don't... Frankie. There you go, bud.
Ow, I think I hurt my leg.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What's up, little squirrel fella?
Are you okay?
We showed him, didn't we? Yeah, that was a piece of cake.
Almost too easy,
Well, that
you'd think.
change.
The Terminator theme.
I don't think I like the sound of that music.
I wouldn't imagine you would. Especially with that very confusing... Yep. This may not go well. This section may prove disaster. Oh, I only... Oh, no. I do remember this boss battle being very unpleasant. As with most of the battles in this, now that I... How do I... Trying to remember, trying to remember.
Quick, get on my back! Quick, he's coming!
Okay. There's something about there's something about leading him into these things. You see the wires that are dangling here. Something to do with the wires. Now, if you're too far away, that's gonna happen. But if you can get sort of close-ish. Oh, I remember this now. I remember it now. Got to bring him in here. Come on, bud. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Now, while that's happening... Okay. When that happens... We gotta get him... There we go. Oh, it's all flooding back. So you start to see the... Uh-oh. Come on, that was just unnecessary. Where are you, bud? So what we gotta do? What do we gotta do? Same strategy as before. Get the hell away from these things, though. Get behind, you know, every boss, as in my opinion, bosses in good games. There we go. Bosses in good games, they have an intuitive but unique way to attack them. Lead him over here. Come on, bud. There we go. You know, because look at the differences in the ways we've attacked all of our various situations here. Huh? Bullshit. Come on! I'm hitting the damn button! We were gonna have a problem, Conker, if you were just gonna start oodle. Oh, get away from me! Come on, come on, get away from me. Get away from me. And we gotta find the ones of these that are, in fact... Right. Because he's about to start shooting. About to start shooting! Means I gotta start running! Where'd he go? Oh no! Fuck! Get over here, bud. Come here, come here. We only have 3 chances. This gets ugly. I don't know what happens if you fuck up before you get it done. You know, all the bosses really do have their own strategies. It's not just, you know, using an item you found, or the same. Come on! Come on! There we go. El Numero Trace. I mean, yeah, it's Nintendo, so you're gonna get your rules of 3s, because Nintendo battles were always rules of 3s. I love that it used that sound effect. But every battle has their own way to do it. And, you know...
Definitely showed him that time.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Right, Frankie?
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 Where's he gone?
Oh, no.
Mr. Squirrel, I think I'm a goner.
Don't talk like that, Frankie. Don't talk like that. We'll get through this.
You may be alright.
What do you mean, alright? Look at me. I'm broken in 2.
You're also made of wood.
From now. They'll be using me as
just saying.
Fire,
just saying.
No, you'll
just
be
saying.
Alright. Come on.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I got an idea. Okay, let's see.
Let's see what the idea is.
Oh,
and look, good as new. Hey. Yeah.
There you go.
You know, and yeah, there are a lot of the bosses where it's sort of about figuring out how to make them expose their weak point. But, you know, a lot of them are environmental. A lot of them you need to use...
That's great. You know, thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
You are welcome.
Of all the people in the world I've ever met, you has got to be the most generous, kindest, nicest, lovely spirit.
Okay, yeah, no need to get sentimental. Anyway, we gotta find a way out of here now.
Yeah, you could be right.
I'm gonna take a wild stab and say that the exit has something to do with, the exit signs?
Oh, anyway, Mr. Squirrel, I've gotta go. See ya.
Where the hell did he go?
Oh well, suppose I'd better start swimming. Don't like the look of those wires.
Oh boy.
Quick.
Yes, I do recall this now. Where the fuck is the damn slight lack of visibility, you may notice slightly difficult to see what I'm doing. I can't, literally cannot see anything. There we go, had to find the damn exit signs. Also, it's, generally speaking, it's actually a little faster and easier to bounce along this way. Okay. Uh-oh. Shit! Where's the ladder? Oh, there it is. Come on, come on, we got this, hell yeah. The visibility issues are very problematic. Alright. Whole idea here is to start getting rid of these things. And I do remember this actually being quite difficult. Because I'm not, and I mentioned this actually in I forget what game I was playing, but I am not the best at playing with a gamepad. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the one I needed. There we go. That's the one I was worried about, right? Or there's another one. Uh-oh, there's another one. Where'd it go? Where is it? Where the hell's the other one? How do I... Where is it? Where's it? Where's another one? Oh, good lord, it's right down there. Right? That takes care of that. Okay. Woo! Yeah. That was making me nervous. I'm not good with a gamepad. And this is a game with this is a gamepad game that gives you, that does even less to help you. No reticules, no iron sights, no aiming, anything. Just sort of, it's a lot of going by reaction, which can either infuriate you, or you'll be like, hey, that's testing my skills. It's testing my skills to find out whether or not they will in fact pay any bills. Now you'll notice it is very, I mean, you gotta be spot the fuck on with some of these. How many are there? How many are there? Is it just that one? I hope it's just that one, because I'm having a real hard time. Think I can get it though. Bullshit. Bullshit. I am dead. There we go. Right? I think we're good. I think that was all I needed. You know, because it is so... It's gamepad, and... My biggest beef with gamepads isn't... I guess in a way it's not really the gamepads themselves. Alright, where the hell's my ladder? Where's my ladder? Oh, I don't need a ladder. I'm just bouncing out of here. It's because I don't like the... Like, with a mouse, it feels like you're moving it, like, from here to here. But with a gamepad, it's like you're pushing it in the direction. And that's just... It's just less... It's a lot less precise to me. Now I'm inside here? What is this, you may ask? What is all this Jim Jam? Where am I? Well, hop on here. Come on. Come on! What about you? You little selfish sumbitch. Don't you be saying what about you? Oh. Cash prizes, right?
Here I am, you greedy bastard.
I'm not greedy, you're greedy. Greedy for my butt. That's what you're going next to.
Actually.
And where have we emerged? Well, it's funny you should ask. The answer is... Look, and we're back outside. So, cool. Here we are. And I think that's enough for this episode. This one went on for quite a while. Like I said, these are going to be a little longer. So, alright. Now you can see that now the game's starting to pick up. And I hope you're starting to get at least a taste of how the... Easy with that. Getting a taste for the sort of... The varied ways that this game can do things. It's awesome. You know, so... Hope you're having a good time. Hope you'll join me for the next one. I don't think I'm going to do all of these in a row, because I still have Jazz Punk to get through. And I've got a couple Hoarder games and other stuff. But I just wanted to start this one off by really getting into the game, so. Alright. You know, my Twitter link will be in the description. Hit the like button if you're enjoying this. I really hope you are. You know? And check out some of the other stuff I've done. Check out Kiwi64. That was an indie game that sort of inspired me to do this, and it's a little freebie download, so it's just... It's a game I want to support, because it was cool. So, a lot more of this coming up, a lot more of this coming up. And until next time, SGD, out.